Hello everyone. In this particular video, I am going to talk about Vibhuthi, the sacred ash given in Hindu temples, and also a special type of Dhana. Before we proceed into this particular video, this video is related to Hinduism. So if you are not interested to know about Hinduism, then you don't have to watch this video anymore. We all know that we get this sacred ash, Vibhuti, in Hindu temples, which is Saivism related temples, Shiva temple, Ganapati temple, Murugan temple, etc. What does this Vibhuti means? I'm going to let you all know that. In Sanskrit, Bhuti means Aishwarya. Vibhuti means the greatest Aishwarya. V means the greatest. Nayak is hero. Vinayak is the greatest hero, which represents Ganesh. Same way, Vibhuti is the greatest Aishwarya a person can have. Once we start wearing Vibhuti, we don't have to wear anything else. And in our Vedic scriptures, it has said that an empty forehead is equivalent to a cemetery. And that's why ancestors made sure that their forehead is not empty, and they started wearing this vibhuti in the forehead. In Shiva Purana, it is mentioned the first time the practice of wearing vibhuti is started by Lord Shiva himself. When the Lord of Kama, when he tried to stop the meditation of Lord Shiva, Shiva burnt him into ashes, and the first time he took that and he was wearing the ash on the forehead and also across his body. What does Lord Shiva trying to signify is he is in insulation from all existence, but at the same time surrounded by it and in knowledge and control over it. Because great people has to set an example, no? Shiva being the greatest god, he has to set an example. So he is wearing that, and you might have seen Shiva seated in meditation pose as well. He is meditating, which is what he is doing. By meditation, he is having the knowledge and control of everything. So he's explaining us we should also meditate to have the knowledge and control of whatever is surrounded within us and outside us. So, Vibhuti is considered to be the greatest. And that is why when you go and see true saints in Hinduism, true people, they don't ask for money, they don't ask for anything. The time you go and try to get blessings from them, the only offering what they are going to give you is Vibhuti. They just take it and give it to you. Only by wearing Vibhuti, this particular soul can get awakeness, because Vibhuti exhibits transcendence. So the true priests, the true sages, they know that this is the maximum gift they can give it to someone. If we want to give something to our beloveds, we give the best. And that is why true saints, they always give Vibhuti. And Jnanasambandha, one of the 63 Nayanmars, he has done so much miracles using this Vibhuti. Like that song, Mandiram Avadaniru. By singing that song and then giving the Vibhuti to people who are in disease, their disease got cured. In his lifetime, he has cured so many people by giving this Vibhuti. And now I am going to tell you some temples Vibhutis which are really doing miracles. They cure unsolved mysteries, unsolved diseases where even doctors couldn't identify and cure them. There are three main temples where their Vibhutis are still today very powerful. I'm going to tell one by one. The first one is the one which Jnanasambandar gave. That temple was Madurai Meenakshi temple. Somasundara's Vibhuti is still now doing miracles. The second one is Vaitishwaran Koil temple because Vaitishwaran temple has the Samadhi of Dhanvantri, the father of medicine. So the Vibhuti given here is curing lot of diseases, unsolved diseases. And the third one, which is my own Murugan temple, and that is Tiruchendur Murugan temple's holy ash, sacred ash, cures lot of diseases till today. And regarding Tiruchendur holy ash, Adi Shankara himself has said this in his Subramanya Bhujanga song 25th sloka. He says that that particular temple's holy ash can cure kushta, which is leprosy, liver related issues, all sort of fevers, mental imbalances, all sort of mental disease. He has sung that. It's not, I am not telling this. In 25th sloka of Subramanya Bhujangam. And he was asked by Lord Shiva to go to Tiruchendur and sing this Subramanya Bhujanga. Because that time Adi Shankara was having tuberculosis and he was in Kasi that time. He was struggling. And then in the dream, Lord Shiva appeared and he asked, go to my son's temple in Tiruchendur and praise him, sing him, and your disease will be cured. The 25th song, Apasmara Kushta, it starts like this. Kushta means leprosy. So, Vibhuti is still the maximum Aishwarya. So, that's what a special type of Dhana which I am going to tell you now is Vibhuti Dhana. We have to donate Vibhuti because that is what cures a lot of things. I've started following this slowly to some people whom I meet, but it needs a long way. It's a long path. I need to keep doing it, and I suggest you also. If you see someone, give Vibhutis, and also don't buy Vibhuti from shop and give it to them. Nowadays, everything it's called like people make Vibhutis in a wrong way. So the vibhuti which was given in temple is the best one because they burnt a special type of wood, shamittu katta, samittu, and that was burnt in a homa fire, and that is what is used in temples. If you buy in the shop and start wearing it, then there are a lot of people who might be having skin disease and other problems. So I suggest you get the vibhuti from temple and then start wearing it. There are four things which the goddess of earth cannot handle their weight because of their sacredness. Out of the four, the first one is Vibhuti. So we are not supposed to drop Vibhuti on the floor. It's not good for us. And the other three are Tulsi leaf. We should not drop Tulsi leaf on the floor. The third one is the sacred thread. And the fourth one is the light. Light cannot be kept on the floor. It has to be kept on something. So this is what the information about Vibhuti. Next time when you wear Vibhuti, think that it is for making sure that we remember at the end we are going to become a holy ash, so that we need to shed our ego today. That's the message of Vibhuti. That's all I wanted to say in this particular video. Please